Alright guys, welcome back to Osiris New Dawn. It's been a little while since we've been here. Let's kind of see what we got going on here. So, I think we're going to need to build a refinery, if I remember correctly. That's what we were doing. So let's take a look, see what we need for that. I don't remember the resources needed, but we'll work it out here. There we go. Okay, so we need some plutonium, but I think first what we need to do, and this is going to be kind of important because, well, we don't have anywhere to put any of this stuff right now. So let's build some storage and get this in place here. That looks like a good spot. Done. Fantastic. Alright, so we have a storage container. Let's get some stuff done here. So, we don't need that. We don't need that right now. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need this. Don't need that. Let's store our water for now. We'll keep one on us just in case. We'll go ahead and store the potatoes. We'll keep the batteries. I'm not sure. Let's see. Replace depleted batteries and flashlight. Okay, so that's that. Good. Okay. So, let's go see what we can find here. We need some uranium or plutonium. One of those two. It glows green. We'll know it when we see it. So, let's kind of wander out here, see what we can find. Sorry about that. I had to yell at my cat. You could probably hear the noise in the background. He was playing in the blinds. Oh, cats are jerks. Oh, be quiet. You hear that? Oop, I see a critter down there. Let's get our gun out. We're gonna need it, probably. Keep our eyes out for some uranium around here somewhere. There's got to be some somewhere. Go out over this way. See what's over here. Watch out for those nasty little red plants that are everywhere. Those things will destroy your suit. Let's see. What do we got down here? We got precious. Not really what we're looking for. Let's hop up here. Thought we got in combat there for a minute, but I didn't hear it. The combat notification music didn't start. There's that guy roaming around down there. Minerals. That looks like maybe hydrogen over there coming out of those. This is kind of a nice flat location to build too. Maybe we should construct our base down here. Holy heck. Oh, this is bad. Super bad. Very, very, very bad. Oh, the meteors. The meteors are bad. Let's get out of their way, because... Ouch. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, we might come down here and build. Sword leaves. Resource. What's a sword leaf? I don't believe I know that resource. Sword leaf. Iron. Iron. Let's go take a look and see what this is. We'll go ahead and pick it up. This must be sword leaf. How do we harvest the sword leaf? Can we not? No? Can we only harvest maybe certain ones? Oh. Okay. So that's how that works. I've not seen this plant before. That's interesting. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna come down here and build. Man, this huge flat area is perfect. Perfect, I tell you, perfect. But first we've got to find what we're looking for here. Get my gun back out just in case. Base minerals. Hopefully we don't have to go too far. Come on, plutonium, where are you? Is that hydrogen? Like kind of what that looks like. He's coming up here, aren't you? Yep. Get back. He's going to come over that hill, and I'm going to be peeking over at the same time and know it. No? Where did you go? Did you run away? I think you ran away. Okay, anyway. He ran away. There's a cave down there. Interesting. Ooh, I hit him that time. And, yep. He's confused about where that came from. That's alright. I don't see... I hate these things. I hate you. I hate you. I don't see what we're looking for down here. A storm is afoot. That's okay. We're alright. There's some carbon. We're gonna need that. So let's remember what that is. That's definitely hydrogen. Alright. Let's go out over maybe this direction. And see. Yeah, suit temp. Got it. Base metal. Base metal. I don't wanna pick up too much because it's going to overburden us, and I don't want to get too far away from the house because it might be getting dark soon. And I don't want to get stuck out here in the dark, because that would be bad. Alright. That's definitely oxygen over there in the distance. It's blue. Had to do that to get rid of a quest. Build depository. I think we've done that already. So let's skip it. Now we need to build a forge. That's what we're on now. Okay. I'm gonna head the general direction of home because it's dark out here and rainy and weird and alien planet like. And if something were to attack us, I wouldn't be able to see it at all. Let's see. feel like there should be some near us, but... is he coming up here? Yes. Get back. Ouch. Okay, that's enough playing around here. I'm done with you, sir. Don't want to use too much of that assault rifle, because... it costs us ammo, and we don't have a heck of a lot of ammo. So let's try and keep that to a minimum, I think. Let's keep going this direction. Magnesium, that's good to know that that's down here. We're going to need a lot of that. Are we actually gaining skill by shooting at stuff? Is that a thing that happens? Yes, we are. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So basically, we can just shoot, and we will eventually gain skill as long as we're shooting at a rock or something. Okay, that's admittedly a little weird. I don't think we should be able to do that, but... Okay, there's that big dealie there. Here's our really large field that we're going to build in. It's a good thing we have a compass up there that shows us where our house is. That's super important to remember because, well, it's going to be hard to find. Our water is going down very slowly. The storm is really impeding our progress here. That's not really helping a heck of a lot. It's helping a little bit, but not enough to waste the batteries. Some of these trees have fruit on them that we can eat. So if that becomes an issue, we can take care of that. Still not sure what you can do. Okay, storm's finally done. Now that we made it back home, the storm is done. Whatever. Store that. Let's see. Blades can take the plant, used ingredient in crafting different items. Okay, so we'll keep that handy. Got a lot of magnesium. We really need some green stuff here. Killing me without the green stuff. Let's go out this way. So I'm going to build a forge here near our current base, just as a starting forge. And then I think at some point I will tear tear it down and rebuild it and move it down to where our permanent base is going to be. Down in the middle of that big, giant open field. We're going to put it somewhere that's pretty close to the door probably, so I'm not going to build it there initially because I'm not exactly sure, at least completely anyway, where I'm going to put the dome. So I'm going to hold off on that for now until I have a place to put the dome, or have the dome to build, and then we'll build a second one. This is pretty significantly different than where I started my original solo game before the last update. So it does seem like the areas are pretty random, which is good. I'm certainly not complaining. It's quite a bit of different experience playing through this time. I had some nice resources near my base, and I have some nice resources near my base now. They're just not the resources that I need. So we're having to venture out a little bit. Does look like the sun's starting to go down. That is oxygen. We're definitely going to need that. Of course, we've got hydrogen sort of kind of nearby. But look at that. Let's just take a moment and enjoy. Ah, space. Super cool. Anyway, alright. Does anybody see anything glowing green besides those hydrogen spews over there? This might be a problem, guys. If we don't find it here in a minute, I might have to maybe do some off-camera farming for it or hunting for it. We do have trees fairly close to our base, so that's pretty good. We'll need rubber trees, which I think we've got some over there, it looks like. And I'm going to need some berry trees because we'll need food to survive until we can get a food source built. Still not seeing what I'm looking for. This might be bad, guys. We might actually have to venture pretty far to find this. And if we do, that is a serious, serious problem. And I say that because we're going to need quite a bit of it once we start really getting into the heavy building. This is down here. Okay, so this looks like a magnesium field. What is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa! Are we gonna make it? Holy moly! Yeah, so that's bad. Let's get the heck out of this crater. So there's magnesium down there. It might stay down there forever. There's a really big giant worm down there. Ay, ay, ay. But I only see him pop up every once in a while. At least that's the way it used to be. I don't know if that's changed. If he pops up more regularly, or if it's just an occasional thing like it was when I originally started playing this. But what happens when you run into it, you ask? I know somebody was asking it. When that thing runs into you, or you run into it, whichever the case may be, It is pretty much essentially instantaneous death. It's not a great feeling. I have been killed by it before. The last time I was killed by it, I was very, very, very far from home and carrying a lot of particularly difficult to find resources. Gold to be specific. And I was not super happy about the death that awaited me in a crater that I happened to wander into. We'll just have to keep our ears out for it, I guess. Cool rock formations and stuff. Our house is over there somewhere. But, man. Sorry, guys, if this episode is super boring. It's me just kind of walking around looking at things, but I just don't see what we need. And that is terribly, terribly, terribly unfortunate. I think that's going to be a problem. Well, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. I know this episode has not been super exciting. Please, please, please bear with me. I'm working on it. I'm trying. I really am. Oh, the heartbeat is so loud. So loud in comparison to everything else. I'm going to wander back towards the house. I've got another episode to record tonight before the bed. And I'm going to try and get that done. And then if I have some time, I'm going to log back in and do some wandering around, pardon me, hiccups. And see if I can figure out where we're going to find our supply at. Because we need to find it pretty quick. We've got to get a habitat built. If we don't get a habitat built, it's raining again. Fantastic. We are eventually going to run out of water. Getting a habitat built and getting... What? Please tell me that's... Whoa. Oh, that's super cool looking. But they're like aimed at me, so that's not great. They seem to follow me around. I'm not happy about that. Oof. Well, that one got kind of close. Stop it with the asteroids already. It's starting to get dark. But I'm gonna find a location for the resource. We're gonna need it for all kinds of things. We need it for a bunch of the equipment that we're gonna be building. We're gonna need it for some of the machinery that we're gonna build, the vehicles and things like that. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that there's not a spot close to us. I'm a little saddened by this, and a little concerned, because if we have to do this much hiking every time we need this stuff, it's gonna make for some really, really long episodes. Anyway, guys, again, I'm sorry this episode was boring. Please stick with me. It will get better, I promise. We just got to find what we're looking for. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode anyway. If you did, leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And as always, if you have not already... Oh, holy cow! Hang on before we finish that closing. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Yep. Okay. So that was a bit of surprise. But at the last second, I found exactly what I was looking for. Look at the green glow. It's fantastic. All right, guys, I'm going to grab some of this. Anyway, let's finish up this episode, and I will gather this up and take it back to the house. I appreciate you guys coming by. Like I said, if you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And as always, if you have not already... What now? Oh. Man, you're screwing up. You are screwing up my closing, and that makes me unhappy. Get out of here. I'm bad aim. Bad aim. Jerk. Anyway. Oh, with the meteorites. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those below. And as always, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, I appreciate you coming by, and we'll see you next time.